Hello and welcome everyone to this video on creating and managing views in Web Dynpro by ZaranTech. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our ZaranTech YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any update from us.
Hello and welcome to this comprehensive guide on creating and managing views in Web Dynpro. Today we will delve into one of the most essential aspects of Web Dynpro development, that is view. View are the visual building blocks of your Web Dynpro application. They define the layout and user interface elements that the user will interact with and making it crucial to understand how to create and manage them effectively. So in this video, we will cover everything you need to know about working with views in Web Dynpro. We will start by creating a new view and explore the view controller. Firstly, we will walk through the steps of creating a new view. You will learn how to set up the view and define its property and add it to your Web Dynpro component. Now we will focus on designing the view. We will add and configure various view elements such as buttons and input fields. You will see how to arrange these elements and create user-friendly layout. In addition, we will cover how to manage multiple views. We'll also learn about creating windows because in a single Web Dynpro component, you will get by default one view and one window. If you're creating multiple views, you will need to create multiple windows as well. By the end of this video, you will be have a thorough understanding of how to create and manage views in Web Dynpro. This knowledge will enable you to build interactive and visually appealing application that meet the user's need. So for that, what you need to do is go to SCET transaction. So in last video, we have created this application which has one view. So I will not be going to create a new application in this video. I will create a new view in the old application because to show you the concept of multiple views, I need to create multiple views. So that will take a long time. So I have this application which have one view already created and one view, one window. V underscore main is the view, or W underscore main is the window, and one application already created. And I will create a new window, new view, and new application for you. So I will copy this URL and show you how it is looking in the browser for now. So it is looking like this. You have to go to material and choose a material number according to your choice. And when you will click on get button, all the fields will be filled. So this is the one view which we are already have. So what we need to do is create multiple views. So come to view, right click on that and click on create button. And I will be creating a table in this view. So I will be naming it as view underscore table. And let's give a description. Table view. You can give any name, any description according to your requirement. I will be creating a table in this. So for better understanding, I am naming it like as that only. So as soon as you will create and click on save button, your view will be shown here, v underscore table. So for creating table, I have to create a new context because earlier in the v underscore main, we have context which were locally created. So I have to create a new context. So I will come here and click here on create button and I will create a context node and let it be Mara only and dictionary structure Mara. And as we are going to use table, so now we will use 1 to n cardinality. I've already told you about like feature function like all the fields about the context node. And I've already told what cardinality means. When you will using our context node as a table, we will using 1 to n or 0 to n. And if we are using it as a work area, we can use at 1 to n or 0 to 1 and 1 to 1. So we will be using as internal table. So I'm selecting it as 1 to n. And let's add attribute from structure. Let's add matter. Let's add few of fields. Yeah, that's enough for this, I think. So see, we have created an attribute and let's save it. We have created a node, context node, and let's save it and activate it. And let's come to our layout section. and let me log in. So yeah, we are done with context node, creation of context node. So what we need to do is go here, insert. Let me also introduce with you with the code wizard. We have already used code wizard in uh, in our coding part when we were writing the code in our Web Dynpro component, but we can use Web Dyn code wizard while you designing while creating the UI element also. So I will be clicking here and see there are multiple options. So we are going to create a table. So I will select table here and continue. And let's go to context and let's select a context node. So yeah, that's all. What type of table you want to create, like text view, text edit, and input field. So I'll let it be text view for now. And let's click on save button. So yeah, this has been created. So let's go to browser and see it is appearing or not. So let me refresh it. So see, our table is not appearing here because we haven't created a window for our table. So we have to go here, click on window, right click on window, create, and let's give the name of our window as w underscore table window as a description. So yeah, table window has been here. Like we have created table window, and what you have to do is we have to right click on this and embed our view inside a table. So here, when you have to come to view to be enabled, you have to come here and press on F4. All the views of your application will be shown here. So we want to bind v underscore table view to our window. So I will select it and save it. So our view has been embedded to our window. And let's see now it is appearing or not. Let's refresh it. See, it is not appearing now also. What we can do is we have to come here and change our interface view, because see here the interface view is v underscore w underscore main. We can change it to v underscore table. Let me select it. I think I am not able to select it due to, yeah, I think it is not selected. See, by default, this application has this. So let me create a new application for you. Create ZWD app2. Okay, this name already exists. Okay, this name also exists. Application. Let this be the name of this application. And in interface view, we have to come here and click on F4 help. And now we are getting the name, option of a window of the table, v underscore table. See, we are able to use it here. And plug name is only by default one plug is available for now. So we'll choose the default plug and let's save it into a local object. So see, our second application has also been created here. And let's go down and copy its link and go to browser. And in new tab, see our table is appearing here, but there's no data. So for data, what we can do is go to our v underscore table. And let's create a, it is not in changing mode, so I will change it. So here we can also create an input field and label input and input field. So it is here. And let's move it up one step. And I will bind it let's remove this input field. We will directly create a button. I've already shown you how to create an input field and label. We will be giving the value in input field, and when we will be clicking on a button according to the data entered in our input field, table will be getting recorded. But according like every tail number will be having only one item. So I think input field will not work here. So I will be directly going and create a button, and we will fetch top 10 records from our Mara table. So let me create button because I want to show you multiple records. If we use input field and we will write a search query accordingly, then we write where Matner equals to LV Matner. So only one material number we will be getting. So our table will be having only one record. So I do not want to do that like that. I want multiple record to be shown here. So yeah, button has been created. I'm writing text for a button. Fetch data. See, a button is appearing here. I will write on action to it. Fetch Mara. Get Mara details. Get Mara data. And let's click on next button. So our on action has been created. We can go from directly from here only. So what I will be doing, we will be not reading anything. We will directly selecting top 10 record from our table from Mara. What we can do is first we will be going to a code wizard and let's select Mara. And see, as we have given 1 to n in our context node, so we are able to see append and as table operation also. So I will be using set as table operation. Okay, there is some formatting issue. Let me use pretty printer. Yeah, that's all. So what we will be doing, I will be selecting select star from Mara into, let me write it here because here like look, internal table for Mara is already created by default, so we can use that structure only. We will be not be needing a new structure for our internal table. LT Mara up to 10 rows. So we want top 10 rows of our Mara table to be shown or displayed in our table. So we are calling like we are saving our data into LT Mara internal table, and LT Mara is passed here at this part. So let's activate it. Let's go and refresh our application. So our fetch data is coming here as soon as I will click on fetch data. So see, top 10 records are being shown here. See, here you can see 3 out of 7 of 10. And see 5 out of 9 and 6 out of 10. So all the 10 records are being shown here. If I will write 100 rows and activate it, let's go and refresh our application. As soon as I will click on fetch data, so top 100 record has been appeared. So see 50, 60, 70, and this is the our 100th record. So this is all for using like I've used another view, and see up to 100 rows we have called it into LT Mara, and we have passed LT Mara to our bind table. So all data will be binded to our UI element. So yeah, we have used 2 views in this Web Dynpro component. We have also created 2 windows as well, and we have created 2 applications as well. So yeah, that's all for this video. We have used multiple views in our Web Dynpro component because when you will be creating a complex application, there will be multiple pages in your application, and each page will be created all alone. So you will be required to create multiple views at that time. If you I haven't told you about navigation. We can also use navigation in view with the help of inbound and outbound plug. If we use inbound and outbound plug, then we will be not requiring to create multiple windows and multiple application. We can directly navigate from one view to another view directly. So we will be doing that in the later part in this series. So that's all for this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.